Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler B series videos I've been doing for a little while. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. It's National Cheeseburger Day. Huzzah! But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammer on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. And folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today, folks? Well, it happens to be my Clutch shirt. Yay! I really like my Clutch shirt. It's a very cool design. If you're unfamiliar with the band Clutch, they have been around for fucking ever at this point, man. I believe they started in either the very late 80s, but I think more likely the early 90s. They've sort of switched up their style a little bit. I've heard them called garage rock, and they've done some pretty interesting things throughout the course of their career. I got into them, well over 10 years ago now. It's kind of the tail end of my my high school career, and I just fell in love with them. Thought they were really awesome doing what they did, and I've been fortunate enough. I've actually seen them live a couple times now. That's actually where this shirt didn't come from, but was inspired by, because I got to see them on tour a few years ago, but unfortunately I didn't have any money at the time, so I couldn't buy any merch. But after the tour did its thing, I got this online after the fact. But I like Clutch so much, I actually have I actually have some videos of their performance that I attended. It's on channel as well, just in case maybe you want to check it out. If nothing else, I'd be more than happy to help kind of point you in the right direction. But anyway, what am I trying for you today, folks? What are we doing here? It is National Cheeseburger Day, quite possibly the greatest holiday? I mean, let's be honest, with the way things are going, it's definitely going to end up overtaking at least, probably Labor Day at some point, right? So, what with it being National Cheeseburger Day, lots of places are having deals and, for cheeseburgers and things. And, boom! McDonald's double cheeseburger. Why would I go over there on this holiest of holidays and go get a cheeseburger from McDonald's? Well, folks, because this isn't just any cheeseburger from McDonald's. This is a 50-cent cheeseburger from McDonald's. Today and today only, I am going to upload this on the day of. If you order through the app, which is a pain in the ass, by the way, their app sucks. You can go over there and you can get yourself a 50-cent cheeseburger. It is one per order. And I figure, what the fuck, man. So let's go ahead. It's not the most impressive thing in the world, but it is a cheeseburger, so let's get a thing for a thing that looks like this. Ha 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 ha! I don't know that I've had a McDonald's just normal cheeseburger since I was a kid. Occasionally I'll get a Big Mac or, like a double quarter pounder or something, but it's the basic bitch cheeseburger. Let's give it a go. I'm leaving everything on it. Onions, pickle, whole damn thing. I'm getting my 50 cents worth. That's perfectly fine. Honestly, like, as much as it's, fun to shit on McDonald's, and the thing is, there's plenty of shit about them, shit on them about, their shitty business practices and, the fact that, they go over there and try to force slave wages and, all that stuff. Like, that's all perfectly fine to shit on them for. But honestly, their food isn't anything terrible. Like, it really has become sort of self-perpetuating, this idea that, McDonald's food is just awful. It's not. It's definitely, it's very precision made, is I think the best way I can put it. It's designed to be, conveyor belt type food, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. And for what it is, it's perfectly fine. The burger itself tastes burgery. I'm not a pickles guy, but at the very least, I'm definitely not a fast food pickles guy, because those pickles are fucking terrible. But at the very least, they are so thin and kind of lacking in any real significance. I can sort of drown them out with the rest of the flavor. Sort of the same thing with the onions, because McDonald's likes to use those little chopped onions. They're almost a non-factor. They're there. They do provide. They're almost more textural, but probably the thing that's doing the most in terms of the outright flavor is that ketchup and mustard mix. It's giving it some nice sweetness, nice little tanginess. It's ketchup and mustard. At the end of the day, again, say what you want. It's a basic double cheeseburger. There's nothing terrible about it. There's nothing great about it. It just kind of is what it is, McDonald's isn't trying to go over there and be overly fancy or anything like that. They've been doing what they've been doing for as long as they've been doing it, and it's what they do well. And I think that's fair enough, honestly. Now, all that said, two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? That depends. Is it 50 cents? If it's 50 cents, sure, I'll pay 2 quarters for a fucking double cheeseburger. Especially, again, because, it's McDonald's, and let's be honest, for all the fucking bullshit that, they create and all the issues that, again, comes with their thing. And you know what, to be fair, as much as I'm shitting them on them for that, there is a whole industry that comes around it and stuff like that, people's jobs, so it is what it is. I'm not going to be entirely damning of them. But I think the fact that, they went over there and tossed us a 50-cent fucking cheeseburger, that's more than what we're owed. But if it isn't 50 cents, no, it's not bad, but there's no reason for it, And the thing is, if I am going to go to McDonald's, which, typically I only go to McDonald's. If I'm doing breakfast, I'll do McDonald's, because I do think they have a pretty good breakfast. But like if I want a burger, but if I am going to McDonald's and for whatever reason I want a burger, I'm going to get like a quarter pounder or something like that. What the fuck is the point of the double cheeseburger at this point, When you have the quarter pounder, there's no reason for me to get this. Again, it's not bad. Like, nothing about it is terrible, but it's also completely non-memorable. It's just food for the sake of food, and that's fine. It's not a great burger. It doesn't feel special. It certainly doesn't represent this particular glorious day. But, fuck it, it is a double cheeseburger for 50 cents. If I'm recommending it, though, I'm not. It's McDonald's. You already know, you already have your opinions on McDonald's. And again, I'm not entirely saying that they don't serve a purpose, or that, there are upsides to McDonald's as well. But, at that same point, again, if you really want a burger, get a proper burger. By fast food burger standards, they're definitely near the bottom. So, yeah. If you can get it for 50 cents, though, sure. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there and have yourselves a truly 50-cent cheeseburger-tastic rest of your life. Because, look, if McDonald's wants to bring in some traffic, especially since they've been hiking their damn prices, look, if you have 15 or 50 cent, Burger Fridays or some shit like that, I'm just tossing that out there. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes. And folks, when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves, and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, tell me, if you celebrate, again, this holiest of holidays. And to be fair, obviously there's people who, for any number of reasons, won't. And that's perfectly fair. I want to toss that out there. I'm not trying to go over there and shit on anybody. But, if you do, I would love to hear your personal stories about your National Cheeseburger Day. Where did you go? Did you go to someplace special? Did you, take advantage of a deal? What did you make of it, I will say I'm a little bit surprised that some of the places that I haven't seen deals from, like Burger King, you would think that, what with them being Burger King, they'd have something going on, but I haven't seen anything. So, got to give it to McDonald's there. But anyway, bye.